Thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome back to the channel. This is another review for the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13. I don't know the episode. It'll be right. It'll be right on the thing. We opened up with the ladies. They still on that bus. Everybody is still rehashing the news, of Kenya and Latoya going off on the private jet. Marlo is still fussing about that. We still fussing about the baby being there. Portia is really pressed about that. She's talking about she was crying, before she had to leave. Had she known she could have brought Pilar, she would have. Candy's coming to her defense. Listen, she's a single mom practically. She don't really trust nobody to stay overnight with Brooklyn. So it is what it is. Like, she had to do what she had to do. They weren't trying to hear it though. They like, I guess. Kenya and Latoya, they meet with this host, I guess. I don't know what her job is, but she's there to talk to them about some of the activities that they have planned. First up is a murder mystery type of situation, and so she's explaining the rules and what to expect. She tells them that some cops gonna come running in with their guns ablazing. Or guns drawn, and Kenya's like, whoop, real guns or fake guns? This need to be real, like fake as hell. Because in this climate, you were talking about police running up in a room for the black women with guns? Yeah, nah, that it better be fake as hell. The lady assures her, listen, you're gonna know it's a joke. The actors, they're gonna do their job. You'll know this is all an act. But they're excited about that. The ladies love a good competition on these trips. So this is supposed to be that type of thing, but it don't even turn out like that. Cynthia gets there, because she came separate from them. And she get in there. So how was your private jet? Oh, it was great, girl. It was good. Cynthia feeling a way about that thing, but aren't they all? And I would too. The other ladies still haven't gotten there, but when they do get there 8 hours later, and the trip is only supposed to be 4 hours, but 4 extra hours, I would have been pissed off. So I would have been pissed off. But they get in there, and automatically when you go to these type of things, you gotta get you some fake names for the ladies. Some name tags that some little freak names you're gonna go that you're gonna go what's the word I'm trying to use here? The freak names that they gonna call you. I can't think of it right now. But anyway, I'm gonna go through all of these alter egos. Shamia, hers is Vagina Drip, a play on words, vagina drip. Tanya is Dynasty, get it? Dynasty. Candy is Angel. Drew is Lickety Split. I like that. Drew is Lickety Split. Kenya is Chocolate. Latoya is Trini Gal. Marlo is Diva. Cynthia is 50 Cent. Please let the 50 Cent go. Please let that one go. Portia is Peach Juice. Come on, Peach Juice. But anyway, they got their name. They finna take shots. It's time to turn up. Party on. Minus Candy. She drinking water. Candy be drinking that water, judging everybody. I know she do. While she sit back, all sober, judging everybody else for the fun that they're having. While they cutting up, this actor come running in. This girl, she come running in bleeding from her stomach. Pretending to fall out on the floor. And everybody like, whoa. Portia jumped over the couch. When the police come in there, listen, she done had don't get the PTSD setting off for Portia. While y'all just running up in here with these police officers and these guns. But then once they realize that it's all a joke and what it is, the only people to participate are Tanya, Candy, and Kenya. Kenya's upset that nobody's participating in her little game. She feeling away. She got an attitude calling them immature and they hyenas, just drunk hyenas, laughing, running all around. But isn't that what you're supposed to do on your girls trip? Now you want peace and serene. You and the rest of the aunties going on over to Chateau Elan. But the party girls, the fun girls, gonna have a good time. Portia say, I came to drink, and dance. I ain't playing no murder mystery. Candy, she's a huge person on. She's big on competition, I should say, and so she's all into the game, trying to figure it out. But the rest of the ladies, they not paying attention. They done started dancing. Everybody twerking. Everybody doing their own thing. Even the fake police, they done got in on it too. It was just a whole mess. Just a fail. It failed. You failed, Kenya, with that one, because that one ain't go over right. Because it's chaotic up in that place. Latoya blurts out that she did it because she drunk. All right, I did it. Enough of this game. Please, let's move on. Next activity, please. Tanya won because she was the only one playing, so she won. The prize was there was a bonus room in the house, and so if you wanted that one instead of the room that you got, you could have won it. Tanya won. Fallon gets there, and she's partying around, and once they start talking about rooms, she's saying, "Oh, I will not be staying with you guys. I'll be at the villa over there next door." And Latoya says something to her like, I think she says, "Why you not staying here?" And so she's like, "I brought my husband. My husband's over there." "Why you bring your husband?" It's always one of them on the trip. Why you on the phone with your man? Get out the phone. Just bitter, mad because you ain't got no husband to bring. Girl, please. Let that lady bring that man. He ain't there with y'all. They might have something they want to do, on the side. Anyway, Fallon ain't staying. And when she says that, Drew is like, "Girl, don't worry about her. Latoya don't care about husbands." Latoya's like, "What? What'd you say?" And so they start showing the ladies their room. They're walking around. Everybody is so drunk. And Drew walks up to Latoya. Latoya walks up to Drew and says something else that's shady. Like she's throwing another dig, talking about what'd she say? "Oh, can we talk about your struggling husband?" And Drew's like, "Nah, girl. Listen. Listen here." She grabs her by the arm and everything. No. In a situation like that where I'm already, anxious and feeling like I might pop you, don't go to grabbing me and putting your hands on me. Please get your hands off me. And that's exactly what Drew told her. "Don't touch me ever, girl. Get your hands off me. I'm from Chicago. I'm going to stop you there." Drew, I'm going to stop you right there. Because ass whoop in Chicago just like it whoop here in Atlanta. And over there in New York. And over there in California. Folks is getting their ass whooped everywhere, girl. So don't pull that card. Like, because you from Chicago, you just automatically exempt from ass whoopings. Anyway, girl. But they kind of have to separate them. Like it gets a little, not on Latoya's side, because she think it's a game. She think it's a joke. But Drew is very serious. She's very serious with her. Kenya tells her she needs to go apologize, and she comes back and she laughing, and so it's again that mean girl stuff. You're gonna laugh through your apology while everybody else is standing behind you kikiing as well. So no, joke ain't finna be on me. Joke finna be on you. Joke finna be on you because I'm finna get upset. Marlo she sees her room, and of course it hurts her feelings. She is upset about this room, but of course Kenya's like, "Listen, you was talking cash shit, girl. So this is what you got. You get what you get." Then we have Portia, Marlo, Shamia. When Portia sees Marlo pouting, she's like, "Come on in my room, girl. Come on in here." Portia, Marlo, Shamia, Tanya, Fallon, and Drew go and eat their food in Portia's room, so they can talk about what just happened. And then the rest of the ladies, Latoya, Cynthia, Candy, and Kenya, are still at the table. Aunties at the table. We got nieces in the room. Shamia brings that up. They like the aunties and we the nieces. I would have definitely been rolling with the nieces and not auntie them, because no. Let me hurry up. My child got specials. Um, Latoya, she's still talking about the wig at the table. Marlo and Kenya, they going back and forth about the room, and it's really, they really ain't even doing nothing on this night. They had that whole little almost blow up, and then everybody went in their respective places. Everybody got clicked up, and talked about Drew and Latoya's situation. The next morning, and Marlo turned the living room into her room. She didn't stay in that room. The next morning, though, Shamia, she come down there telling them why she called them aunties. Candy feel away talking about, oh, okay, Shamia, you over there hanging around with Portia, and now all of a sudden, I'm an auntie. Okay, girl, I wasn't an auntie. That's what this seemed like. That's what she was going with this. I wasn't an auntie when we was dibbling and dabbling. I wasn't an auntie then, because word on the curb is that Shamia has gotten in on the threesome between Todd and Candy, allegedly. Marlo, the next morning, she's getting dressed and she putting on her bathing suit, and Candy coming there like, damn, don't hurt him, girl. You doing it like that? Marlo putting on her best, and she's like, listen, help me with these boots. I got to look good. She ends up telling Candy how she really felt, like her feelings were really hurt by getting that rinky-dink room that she got. And she's like, Kenya really must not like me. Like, I thought it was all, fun shade and all that, but no, she really don't like me. And I got a problem with that. She thinks that the two of them should sit down and have a discussion. They're not doing anything. The lady's sitting around, and they're waiting to eat. Because Kenya, had somebody there, had this guy out there. He was roasting a pig. Portia come out there. What's that? Oh, it's just a pig I'm roasting. I'm vegan. Pig gonna still roast. Still gonna eat. Like, okay, you vegan. She always doing it. I'm vegan. Girl, you vegan sometimes anyway. Like, today you vegan. Girl, please. That girl knows she love to eat, and the first one to say, I'm vegan. Okay. And over here we eating this roasted pig. So, sorry, girl. Find you a little piece of lettuce or something plant-based in that refrigerator if you can. But everybody is starving, and Kenya, sorry ass, done order Uber Eats. Done order her some crab cakes, some shrimp po' boys, like a whole meal while everybody else is starving. I mean, it's food in there. Portia was like, this is lunch meat. I ain't making no damn sandwich, girl. Come up off the po' boy. It was like that episode. It was like that episode of Martin when they were snowed in. And Gina had them crackers that she was hiding in her cheeks. She was hiding them crackers. And Martin was like, I'm going to put you out in the cold if my baby don't come up off the crackers. Come up off the po' boy and the crab cakes, Kenya. Or you got to get out. Because everybody was hangry around there. And she got the nerve to come up in there with her food smelling all good, permeating the air. They was, can I have a piece? Give me a piece of that. Put a little bit in my hand. Put a little bit in my hand. Just give me a little taste. That was shady and trifling. You the host, and yet you ain't got no food for the people to eat. In the meantime, while they waiting on this pig to roast. That thing took all day. Latoya comes in. She bought Drew a wig, talking about she want to give it to her. Everybody like, I don't know if that's going to be a good idea, sis. When Kenya realizes what she's doing, she even tries to, get her to back out of that. The food is ready. It's time for everybody to eat. It's dinner time. Kenya come down there in her pretty little thing outfit, her little Fashion Nova outfit, her little one piece from Tags. It's just see-through, so we looking at ass and everything. That little auntie comment hurt her feelings, because she like, auntie my ass, I still got it. Y'all ain't finna auntie me. Fallon comes over for dinner. Latoya has the floor while everybody's sitting there eating, and she gives this shady apology. I just wanted to say to you, I know that things have been said about Drew's wig, you know, the fact that it wasn't tacked down, the fact that the lace was coming up, and Portia was like, girl, now don't be shady in your little apology. Because she was. When she finally does get it out and tells her, I want to buy you a wig, everybody like, no, she didn't. So, okay. And so she put it like, I want to buy you one. I guess she was trying to see what kind of reaction am I going to get off of this girl. Because if I get the right one, then maybe I will whip out the wig that I brought. But, Drew plays it cool. Drew's like, oh. I mean, I get my wigs made from the top stylists in Hollywood, so I probably wouldn't wear it. But thank you for thinking of me. And you know what? I got something for you. And she get up and Latoya, look at what she's wearing. Girl, are you in 6th grade? Grow up. Reading people's clothes and hair is just, we too old for that. But when Drew gets back to the table, she's like, from the beginning, I felt like you've been watching me like you're my biggest fan. I come to realize like you just love me, like you watching me, you worried about me, so you're my biggest fan. And you know what I do for my fans? She whip out a headshot and autographs it to my biggest fan, Latoya. Mwah! There you go, girl. Thank you for being my biggest fan. And everybody's like, touche, girl. Now that's how you get your peach. They loved it. I loved it. And Toya couldn't do nothing but sit in it and look cheap. Because that's exactly what she is. Cheap. Marlo, she gonna take the moment to, since we apologize and since, the morale in the room is like this, let me hop on here and give my little apology. And so she tries to have a moment with Kenya. Kenya ain't here for it. And Kenya's like, well, I mean, I don't like it when my friends say this, that, and the third about me and always talking cash shit and being shady. Like, I don't like when my friends do that kind of stuff. So that's where we at with it. Marlo tries to downplay. I mean, what have I said about you? When I talk about your ass and your skin? Yes, Marlo, yes. When you talk about her body and her skin. What? She's trying to make it seem like we just do the fun banter. Why are you getting mad? No, Marlo. That's not how you get friends. It's not how you keep friends. And everybody don't want to do that with you. She should know that. Like, she should know the button she's pushing with Kenya. She should know. I don't know why she be acting. She always talking about Kenya's her Aquarius sister. So since you know and y'all are both we it's the same sign, then you should know, you should understand. Usually, you get it when you find out, oh, you an Aquarius too. I get it. This thing, the alarm keep going off. So I'm sorry if this is edited crazy too, because this child in these classes and me trying to squeeze this in. But that's where it ended out. Marlo got up and walked away. Her feelings were hurt. And Kenya, she don't care. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Call Me Busby, and I'll chat with you later. Peace and light.